Welcome to the Jason the Hater Talk Show, first door to the left edition. Before we start the show, I don't have anything profound or funny to say. Subscribe to Jason the Hater on YouTube. We'd like to welcome you back to the show. I have a very special guest in the house, literally. This is Tamara Reed. Before I read off some of her accomplishments, minus the S, I'm going to allow her to take the opportunity to tell you who she is and promote whatever it is she may choose to promote at this particular time.
Hello everyone, thank you for that wonderful introduction, Mr. Hater. My name is Tamara Reed, and I am the CEO of the Cleveland Street Carpet Cleaning. I'm also a real estate agent for First National and a bodybuilder.
Awesome. Well, it seems as though you have recently been champion in a particular event. This is true, correct?
Yes, that's true.
So what I'm told is the Dexter Jackson Pro-Am Bodybuilding Contest, Bikini Category D, first place, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
That is awesome.
Thank you.
Now, I don't know who Dexter Jackson is, but I do know who Stoney Jackson is, one of the greatest actors of all time. So my question to you is, what is the greatest film Stoney Jackson has ever been in?
You know, that's a great question, and I'll probably have to get back with you on that. There's so many.
Well, you are correct that there are so many, and the correct answer is any movie or film with Stoney Jackson is the greatest film or show ever in life. You could have said CB4 or anything, but we're going to bypass that term. Now, is it also true that you do personal training?
I do. I teach fitness classes. I'm with a company called Sharika Fitness. We do boot camp, we do cycling, we do different hip hop classes, and I also personal train. So.
Awesome. Now, in personal training, there are many individuals who try their hands at it. Two individuals in particular come to mind currently, and it is Sean T and Billy Blanks. Who would win in a fight between Sean T and Billy Blanks?
Who would win? Oh, I think strength will probably be Billy, but endurance will be Sean.
Oh,
so I have to go with Sean.
All right, well, I'm going to have to say that's incorrect because Billy Blanks is a trained martial artist.
I don't know about that. Billy's a little up there, though.
Now, speaking of Sean T, fill in the blank. Sean T is going to help you tilt, tuck, and
tighten.
That is hilarious. Now, my next question. What is your, being as you're a personal trainer and bodybuilder, I'm pretty sure you work out rather frequently, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
What is your time in the 40?
I don't know. I have to get back to you on that.
That is correct. Also, earlier off camera we were speaking about a possible requirement for bodybuilders. The great film Pumping Iron, Pumping Iron 1. There are several different episodes of such series, but in Pumping Iron 1 it features the greatest action hero of all time, that is Arnold Schwarzenegger. What is the single greatest Arnold Schwarzenegger movie of all time? That is a decent answer, but the answer is Commando.
That is incorrect. It is definitely Terminator. No, it's not.
This is the freestyle portion of the show. Today we're going to attempt to rap in the key of Snoop Dogg. The big J Dog in the camera, rapping on the mic, right next to Tamara Reed, personal trainer in his house. We come up on the microphone and then we like, wow, are you ready? Get the mic, put it to your face, and then recite. Hey, hey.
Lady T on the mic. Need to get your hype, gotta keep my body right, and you know my lyrics tight.
What?
Now it's your turn.
No doubt, but you all got to learn. Spitting fire, that's how we burn. Yeah, I just earned me another second, me another minute. Flowing on the mic, Tamara, get back in it.
Oh no, he threw it back at me.
Yeah.
Talking fitness with the hater. Great rapper, ain't nobody greater.
What?
You the man,
What?
best in the land.
What?
I go, take my hand, take this.
Yeah. Take the hand and take a stand. Matter of fact, for real, I take a stand. Come over here to the cameraman so he can show y'all how he's advanced.
Yo, I'm talking fitness. We handling our business. Stalking, rapping like Snoop Doggy Dogg. Hop like a frog. I'm with the hater, original OG player from the Himalayas.
What you doing? I don't have no bars.
Nah, come on, you
That's
can't.
how we do it.
That's how we do it.
This is the part of the show where we have a message from my mama.
Yes, hi. Thank you, Jason, for allowing me the opportunity to talk about an illness that millions of Americans have and deal with every day, and that is mental illness. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to say a few words about mental illness. Once again, millions of Americans are dealing with mental illness. You know, sometimes we laugh about it, we laugh at other people because they have it. So not many people go around laughing at folks with cancer or with high blood pressure or with diabetes. Generally, we know people have some kind of illness, and it's generally mental illness when they have, it deals with how they think, and feelings they may have, and these kinds of things. Some mental illnesses are called social anxiety, depression, which is by far a lot of folks deal with depression all over this world, and about 20 million of those folks suffer from an illness called schizophrenic. There are different types of schizophrenic, but most people know about paranoid schizophrenic, and drug addiction. I think most people are aware that that is one of the leading cause of folks having difficulties in this country today. Drug addiction is a mental illness. If you feel downtrodden and you feel that way past 2 weeks, you may want to see a treating mental health professional. Generally, there are folks who are called psychiatrists, and there are psychologists and other clinical treatment people.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the question and answer section of the show, segment, section, whatever you want to call it. So recently on the social media outlet, I asked individuals to send questions that I will answer here on the Jason the Hater Talk Show for Door to the Left edition. And the first question comes from Jeremy J-Bo Hunter. His question is, who is the best Memphis Grizzly of all time? And everyone knows that it's Big Country from Oklahoma State. The next question is from Justin Baker. The question is, why? The next question is from Professor Williams, and she simply says 444. I'm mostly familiar with 7:15 and 2:15 because those are the hours I go into work and the hours I get off. And the next question is from Greg Williams. How can we stop you? And the answer is easy. The next question is from Scott Woodard. Where can I buy a Hater and IMC music and clothing? Well, Jason the Hater is a rapper, and I do have music on iTunes. So just Google Jason the Hater and iTunes and find it yourself. Also, when it comes to clothing, as you all see here, I have t-shirts, but currently I only have 2 X's. And one day I will get other sizes and maybe sell them. Carter Chappelle says, I'm a long time listener, first time caller. I have a 1993 white Ford Bronco. Wondering how often should I rotate and balance the tires, and it's leaking fluid, but I think it's just water. Should I be worried? Well, you should rotate your tires as often as whatever your dealer says. And as far as the fluid that is leaking, if you think it's just water, just taste it to make sure. Now, 444 was brought to my attention again, and I guess it's a reference to Jay-Z's project, his new project, which just came out a couple of days ago. But once you see this film, this YouTube, it may be on YouTube for a few years, and then it will not be relevant or apply at this particular time. Also, it was mentioned the male version of lemonade, in which I heard no part of the female version of lemonade, nor do I partake in the drink lemonade, or any combinations of mixed strawberry lemonade, so forth and so on. The only real lemonade that I kind of keep up with is the Guru Gangstar line. Lemonade is a popular drink, and it still is. And a lot of you don't understand what I just said, but you should research your hip hop. In addition to that, as far as the album is concerned, I'll just say this. In addition to that, I'll just say that at least he's rapping.
Do you think?
My check.
I don't like the look of it.
This is the part of the show where I rap. If I'm a rapper, it's my show.
I don't like that.
So, I'm crying, you want to crack it? What do you think will come of that? Really though, chill cause you pushing, embarrassing yourself, yo, and I don't like the look of it. Representative, the intro to Men 4, Men 5 hero who never cops feelings. Still a club record, roll through on faculty, rearrange your faculty to make them much better. A force from the under, Death Star that it hits you with hard ideas just to steal your thunder. And beefing ain't your best look. Bad decisions you chose, like the pregame clothes of Russell Westbrook. Bust out your checkbook and bet, cause you gonna have a problem trying to bat all my punches with your best foot. Left foot, right foot. March your way off the stage peacefully before you have to get your mic took. On repo and mics in. Stan King got you whining. Can't stop my reign, you people vices. Pumps I outlast. Let your rest on you break. I'll be on you like a Tom Brady out pass. You want to spat? What do you think will come of that? Really though, chill cause you pushing it. Embarrassing yourself, yo. Now I don't like the look of it. Yeah, that was a single off nothing. Just random. Just random. This is the Jason the Hater Talk Show. You got any questions, hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I don't know what the handles are. Find them yourself. You want to be on the show? Who cares?